Hey, what's up, hermanos? How y'all doing today? I got Brooks Bowman over here. So how's it going, brother?
It's good. How's it going, Hoth?
Good. Brooks is from Bowman's Builds. Has been in the community before I've been in this community here. So, what you been up to this past few months, Brooks, and a little bit more about Bowman's Builds. If you guys see my T-shirt, I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is what it is here.
Yeah. No, yeah. So I got into the review game. So I started off as a beard reviewer. I started off back last summer. I just started growing out my beard for the first time and had a lot of questions. Didn't know what to do. So I just YouTube searched how to grow a beard on YouTube, and I found BeardTube, and then Beard Times with Scott, and then Dan C. And so I started watching them and got into the beard community that way. And then started reviewing after I won a beard giveaway from the Beard Dream over at his channel for Beard Octane. So I did my first review on that, and then it kind of spiraled from there. And then after a while, I ended up moving to Utah for barber school because I loved beards. I was like, how do I keep this going with a career? And I started barber school. And then after 2 months, I was like, I like a power tool a lot more than being on my feet cutting hair all day. Like cutting hair was cool and everything. I like that aspect of it. Like when you walk into a barber shop and walk out with that fresh cut feeling. I like giving people that. But I like the power tools a lot more. So I started following my passion for woodworking and things like that. So I have a site up, and it is bowmansbuilds dot site dot live.
Yeah. And I'll have it in the description here. And then those of you listening in the podcast, because we are going to have the extended version on the podcast, I'll kind of have it in the description there as well. Where you from originally, brother?
So I'm originally from Malad, Idaho, down
Okay.
here on the southeast border of Idaho.
Yeah. And where you staying
Yeah.
at right now?
So
Where in
I am
Utah?
in Richmond, Utah, which is right over the border. It's in the Cache Valley in the Logan, Utah area.
Yeah. And
That's
then
where I'm at now.
one thing, I was in Utah a lot last summer. I'm not gonna tell you guys for what, but it was work related. So I was near Brooks for most of my summer. I flew back and forth from Chicago to Salt Lake City around that area. But yeah, I didn't really know Brooks that well. I wish I did get the opportunity back last summer, but hopefully this summer, if I get to travel, I'll be able
Yeah,
to go ahead and
hopefully
meet
this
you.
summer.
Yeah, and do this again. Instead of doing it on video or through the podcast, doing it live.
That'd be
Next to each
sweet.
other. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Alrighty, so I know you pretty well, so I want my viewers and my listeners to kind of know you a little bit more. Who is Brooks, and what is Bowman Builds?
So I'm Brooks, and I don't know. Interesting thing about me. I don't know. I'm just a first-time father. Um, my wife's due the end of July with a baby boy, so that's something interesting and new about me. Pretty
Definitely.
nervous and scared about that, but I'm pretty excited at the same time. A lot of people don't know. I don't know what to say about me, but a lot of people don't know. Um, I'm LDS, so Mormon, being from Utah area, and that's a big part of my life, I guess. But I won't get too much into that.
No
But
worries, no worries. Yeah, so Brooks is definitely an interesting person. I do want to, kind of give him a kudos out there because, again, very welcoming when I was trying to join the community. Again, same reviewers I think you were kind of talking about, from Scuba to Scott to Dan to, Matt and OBS, kind of watching their videos or kind of doing
yeah,
their thing, and then kind of hanging out with different people that were awesome in this community and kind of getting to know everybody else. And then kind of doing your thing with your videos and your reviews, and me trying to do my thing right now. I think kind of having different people to kind of mentor you or kind of get you that energy to kind of do your thing, um, kind of get you going. And I'm just kind of saying kind of a lot, so I'm gonna stop right there.
no, it's good,
um,
man.
so what made you start Bowman's Builds?
So what made me start?
Yeah.
So I felt like I was in a place in my life where I was like not really knowing what to do. Um, I was an ambassador over at Honest State Beard Company at the time, and I just felt like I was like really into beards. Then I was going to barber school, but I was like, I'm not really into barber school, and I need to do something. Um, and when I was up in Rexburg originally going to school, because I tried the traditional college thing, I made it semesters and was like, man, I need to work with my hands. I can't sit in a classroom all day. That's not me. And so I framed houses for my cousin's husband, and I went and framed houses for his company and just fell in love with it there. So I'm going to school right now and starting in September to become a licensed general contractor. Um, from a very early age, um, my grandpa, Bowman on my dad's side, my dad were very like handsy guys, always out, um, handy, out working. Like my dad learned to weld at like the age 8, and like just fabricate like building trailers, and like my dad built my toy chest in high school as a senior project and stuff like that. And so just learning from like my grandpa and everything made me like really want to pursue this as a career. And so I just kind of was like, hey, I'm self-taught at the moment, and I just kind of just fell in love with it and was like, I need to pursue this as a passion, as a career, or I'm not going to want to go to work every day.
What's one of your favorite childhood memories from that? I'm guessing that extends back to, woodworking and what your passion is.
Yeah, definitely. I think that extends back to when I was little. We'd always go hunting and camping with my grandparents and my dad and all the extended family. We'd get together and they'd all like draw out for elk tags or deer tags. So my family was very big into hunting, and so we'd go and we had the same campground in the same camp spot up. It was called Deer Creek in Idaho, outside of Soda Springs, and there was this little creek that ran past the back of our cabin or our campsite. And my grandpa and I and my dad and my cousins, we all built this like bridge across it, and I thought it was the coolest thing, just building this bridge out of like twine and like cut off logs that we cut down the tree. And I thought it was so cool, and so like that's one of my childhood memories that I cherish the most, is just building things and like building that. And that's kind of what started that spark of wanting to build stuff.
And then I'm looking at your background. What's behind you, man? What's going on back there?
So this is an American flag
Okay.
that I built for a brother that lives in Tremont, just kind of half an hour away. He
Okay.
loves the Punisher a lot.
Punisher, yeah.
Yeah, and so I found this stencil online. I'm from another guy on YouTube who
Okay.
makes flags, and then I
Nice.
ordered the stencil, and then I just burned the wood and put it together. And so I'm selling these on my website for 85 bucks, and they're
85 bucks.
37 inches long and then 19 and a half inches wide.
Caught my attention right away. What else do you got on your site, man? Because I know you sent me something, so I want to go ahead and show everybody in a little bit. But tell us what
Yeah,
you do.
no, yeah,
And I
I
think you
got
got
the
another different project that you're working on as well, right?
yeah. So I got the EDC valets. I have like the basic tray, your everyday dump tray, and then I have like a lamp that goes along with that, because you always need a lamp at your bedside
Yeah.
for reading or whatever. And then something I'm really proud about that I just started is pipe smoking EDC that holds
Oh,
your
that's
pipe
sweet.
here, and then it has the lamp with the Edison bulb and everything. So I'm pretty excited about them. We're selling those. So I got them, and then I also have wine holders. You put your wine bottle in, and it's like split displayed. And then I have the EDC valets, and I also make shelves as well that are going up on the site this week. And then I have the EDC trays, the deluxe one with like the watch spot there that you have.
I could show you guys here. So this is one of them here.
Yeah, that's where you
Yeah.
put your light.
So this
Then you have
little
your tray right there.
little tray area right over here. You put your little beardos over here. This is a Sherlock one here. And then I know I got my little watch area right up here. I do got an EDC video, guys, coming out pretty soon. So, if you're watching this with Bowman's Build, you guys will know before everybody else that my EDC video will be coming out really, really soon. Well, and then anything with, because I know there's a couple smokers in the community. And
Made this special display for Dave over at the Luxurious Bastard beard company, and so that's going out to him this week. I'm shipping it out tomorrow.
Dave, I don't know Dave. I know a little Lux, but I don't know Dave.
Yeah, Lil Lux. Yeah, we got one going out to Lil Lux,
Little Lux. There
and
you
then
go.
some other people. Yep,
Awesome, man.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
And then we're also gonna get T-shirts soon.
All right.
But yeah, getting
Yeah.
those out. And then I'm working on getting like a laser cutter so I can do like other logos and like names and stuff on like signs.
Hit him up on Instagram. You're on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I'm in
I'm
Instagram.
gonna have his IG handle in the description, but just so everybody knows and everybody listening to the podcast, what's your IG handle?
My IG handle is Bowman underscore bearded. So just got a lot of busy stuff going on in my life as far as getting ready for the baby. My wife started nesting, and so we're like trying to get all the house cleaned and baby proofed and all that fun stuff.
What is your favorite scent profile?
So my favorite scent profile would have to be like a natural scent that you'd like smell, out and about. Um, I think my favorite beard oil scent right now has to be Summit from Bad Dog Beard Company. I just
Okay.
love the smell. It's like a mountainy smell, like you're out there, and it's like got pine and lavender. Because I love being out in the mountains, like I talked about, like camping with my grandpa. So it just kind of takes me back to that part every time I put that in my beard.
Nice.
I also like a good cologne scent.
And I know since you did the special thing for Lux, what's your favorite or your favorite Lux oil and
Well, my
balms?
favorite Lux oil. There's so many great ones from
I know,
Lux.
right?
It's kind of hard to. I love right now. I've been rocking the Tobacconist
Tobacconist is
Backer.
good, man.
Yeah, I love that scent. I don't know. I don't like smoke or anything, so it's kind of weird. But like, I love it, and my wife loves like that sweet tobacco scent. So I've been rocking that a lot. I like the Woody Bastard a lot as well as like 1912 and Rustic, where they're kind of like that manly, out in the woods type
Yeah,
scent.
yeah. Definitely the 1912 and Rustic, man. I like the Rustic a lot.
Yeah, yeah, I like
I
the
think I
Rustic.
took some nice pictures when I was in where was I in Utah? I forgot where I was in Utah and actually took some really, really nice pictures of Rustic and the Command one. I took nice pictures of both of them
Oh,
there.
Command's awesome. Great.
Yeah,
Love the Command.
yeah. I think that's like one of my top of all my oils, and Lux knows that. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's just like so different from everything else out there.
Right.
Command is.
Yeah. Any like day routines or night routines that you kind of do?
So yeah, my day routine. I just like wake up and hit the shower every morning, and then I go and I brush through my beard. Like wet. It's like a wet brush. I have like just a wet brush, and then depending on how fast and like in a hurry I'm in, I'll like blow dry it with like a round brush, and I'll get down, get it all straightened out with my oil and everything. Put the oil and balm in. But if I'm like in a really really hurry in the day, I have a pink heated brush that I just kind of like run through it if I'm like in a super hurry in a rush, and then throw some oil and balm in.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
tried a heated brush. I'm definitely want to give that a try and see how that goes, but I'm
yeah.
never giving it a try.
It's all right. It's not like my go-to thing. It
Mhm.
used to be my go-to thing when I was like, 'cause it was just so easy and it took so less time. But my beard, I noticed it like getting like super brittle because of the heat, even with like the argan oil, like heat, protectant chilled even. So I just like I had to stop using it every day because like my beard was just getting destroyed from it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe like once a week or so, because I think
Yeah,
I've seen a couple of different videos when they're recommending. I know Dan has had a video, and I don't think he recommends you doing it every day.
no,
Yeah,
definitely not.
yeah. Any other beard oils or any other beard balms that you bought recently, or you kind of just kind of been staying with your Lux and your Bad Dogs there?
Um, I've been trying. I ordered. It was a while back. I got Prohibition
Ooh,
and
Prohibition.
Custard from Honest
Yeah,
Ape.
there you
I
go.
love Honest Ape, and I don't know. I just feel like Dave and Rob over at Honest Ape just have like so different scents out there. And I love the mahogany teakwood in Prohibition with the Hudson whiskey, and it's like one of my go-to like night on the town.
Yeah.
If I don't know how you can get at night on the town in rural Utah. But it's like my go-to date night scent.
Made me think about it, man, because you talked about Dave and you talk about Rob. Man, I'm waiting for that collaboration oil or
Dude.
whatever thing's gonna come out, man. I don't know what
Yeah,
they're gonna call it. I don't know if it's gonna be the Honest Bastard or I don't know what the other name was
I don't know.
or whatever it was gonna be.
That would be a good oil.
I'm ready for that one. If anybody's watching this or listening to this, hit them up. Hit them up. I know everybody's been trying to let them know, but yeah, keep keep
Yeah,
them keep them notified that we still want this.
yeah,
Well, is that a bad dog hat as well that you got on right now?
yeah. I got my bad dog hat on right now.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah,
So you invested in bad dog. How
yeah,
have you ever talked to Jeff?
yeah. I have. Jeff's
Cool,
a
man.
super cool dude.
He's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
I love that guy, man. He has that
No,
sexy beard. That's what's going on with Jeff, man. He
no,
has
dude.
that
Like,
sexy beard.
no. If I had a beard crush, I would definitely say it's Jeff from Bad Dog.
Man, who gave you my questions?
No, Jeff has a great beard.
Anybody else that you kind of chat with in the community right now, man?
It's mainly Jeff and Dave and Rob. I was
Nice.
talking to Papito today
Ooh, Pepito.
over at Honest Dave.
Yeah,
Just chatting with him. He's a good friend. I like
yeah.
Papito. He's a cool dude.
That's my carnal. That's my carnal right there, man.
Yeah.
Or like any reviews that you've been watching lately?
No, yeah. I saw who was it? Jason just uploaded a video for Lone Beard. I just watched that. That was pretty good.
Right,
I
right,
like
right.
watching
Yeah,
Jason.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, if you guys are watching or listening to this, we're kind of recording this early in the morning on
Yeah,
June on
definitely.
June on June 1st, or is it June 1st already by you or not yet? Yeah, it's June
Yeah,
1st by you
it's
too.
like 12:30 here in the morning, something like that. I don't even know.
It's early in the morning, guys. I guess we're both night owls over here. So yeah, I actually watched Jason's video as well. I know he hadn't posted for a little bit, so I'm glad he got a great video out there recently about Lone Bear. So I'm excited for him.
Yeah,
Trying to see
I love
how's everything
JC's
working out
channel.
for him. Yeah, yeah, definitely a great guy. All right. So because you kind of answered that one, who is your beard crush, man?
No, definitely. Probably Jeff
Okay.
over there at Bad Dogs. He has a great beard. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. So how
um,
about somebody that doesn't have a beard? So anybody that does not have a beard, and it could be an actor, it could be a athlete, it could be whoever you want to that does not have a beard, but you say, hey, if they had a beard, they would be, spot on.
he has a beard, but I think if Keanu Reeves like kept growing his beard out, it'd like be
Yeah.
pretty good.
Let's talk about Keanu for a little bit, man. He gets that mad love and mad hate, man, because he has that weird beard that
Yeah,
everybody
he's
loves to
got
hate
that
on,
kind of like
man.
patchy beard.
He has that patchy beard that everybody loves to hate on him for that beard, man.
No, man.
I
I
think
love Keanu. And
if
his
you
just like
do,
confidence, he's like, this is what I got, and he just rocks it.
yeah. Did you watch John Wick 3 already or no?
Yeah, I have.
You
It's
have
like,
that? Is that why?
yeah,
See, I haven't
dude.
watched it. I gotta watch it, man.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch it. It's
Yeah.
way better than the
No
first two. I
spoilers.
think.
No spoilers. Just letting everybody know. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Nah, I won't spoil anything. He's
He
good,
knows kung fu, man. He knows kung fu.
dude. He does.
That's kind of my favorite part for the Matrix. Like, I know kung fu.
Yeah,
He wakes up like, I know kung fu.
nah, dude.
But what you got in beard, man? What you got in beard right now?
What do I got in beard? I got the tobacconist in right now.
The tobacconist. All right.
Yeah,
Nice, 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 nice. I'll let you know what I got too, man. Right now, I got downshift. Yeah,
that's a good one.
I got downshift from. Who you
From
think downshift is
Octane.
from? Oh, Brian, my buddy Joe. Octane here, man. Isn't that's the giveaway? That's the first giveaway, right? That you won. Is that the first one you won, or?
Yeah, I won a first giveaway. Like, never won a giveaway after that, being in the community. But I won that first giveaway, and like, I think the only person that really had talked about him was the beard dream because he was brand new. It was like back in like July of last year, so it was like clear back before Joe got huge. And I won a rodeo soap from him, which I
Hmm.
love that like rodeo scent. And then I got a comb and I got the barbershop scent and an
Nice.
oil. So it was a pretty good giveaway. I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
And I didn't know his name was Joe, and so I felt super stupid when I did the review and I was like, and it said, "Congrats on the giveaway," and had a little dash, Joe, like from Joe. And I was like, "My name's not Joe." I felt so stupid. I was like, on the review, I was like, "I don't know who Joe is, but I'm not Joe." But I was like,
Okay.
"Oh, duh, Joe's the owner of the."
Are your videos still up, man?
Yeah, so my videos, like, I don't know. So my videos, I don't know what my channel's doing right now. So my videos are like all the way from like my first review of like my Cremo beard oil from Walmart is up all
Right.
the way through like my barber shop videos. I think I did like 2 of those videos while I was in barber school. And then I have a video up about how to make an EDC right now for
Nice.
that I did for Honest Ape. So yeah. I got
Yeah.
all of my videos, so if you want to go watch some reviews as well as some woodworking stuff as well as some barber stuff. It's all there still.
Just then, how nervous were you on your first video? Cause I don't
Oh,
know. I wanted to ask, cause I want to ask
so
like
my first
reviewers, like,
video
hey,
was
man.
like, I don't even know how long it was, but I felt like I was talking like 1,000 miles a minute. And then the whole video, like I didn't really look into the camera. I like looked at the thing where it showed my face, and I was just like talking. I was so nervous because I was like, I've never done this before. Who's gonna want to watch my content? What if I'm boring? What if I sound stupid? But
Mm,
I was super nervous, but it just comes with time, I guess. I'm still nervous talking to you. And then I like watched my videos after, and I was like, well, I didn't even talk about the ingredients. But yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely nice having someone else to talk to
Yeah.
during the video.
I remember I did for one of my videos of when I was doing my how to apply oil and balm, and I ended up calling the oxhorn comb the Boris bristle brush. I'm like, oops, like I try to edit it on there, like, oh man, I should just kind of fix it around. Like, but actually, it's one of my better videos on there. So one of my things is I'm gonna do is my EDC video. I'm also gonna do, I think, like I like Jeff's concept that he kind of showed me, is how to do the nighttime routine. I don't know if you ever seen his video or not.
No, I haven't
No?
been. I haven't
N-
seen. Oh, Jeff's video.
Yeah, so he
Yeah,
kind
I've
of
seen Jeff's.
like
I was
his
gonna say I
nighttime
haven't seen
routine.
Joe's, but I've seen Jeff's.
Jeff, yeah.
But
Did I
yeah,
say
Jeff.
Joe?
Yeah, I've definitely seen Jeff's.
Did I say Joe again?
No, I think
Oh,
you
okay.
said Jeff. I just heard Jeff.
Okay, cool. Because I think I called. Never mind. I think I've like messed up names too. Like, oops, I called the person
No,
the
I'm
wrong
just
name
Jeff
there. So
over here.
yeah. So for Jeff, I know he has a nighttime routine where he kind of like doesn't really have a butter himself, but he recommended kind of having a little bit of balm or enough balm, and then putting enough oil on there and kind of emulsifying and getting in their beard. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about doing that, man. Just kind of giving them, his credit where credit is due, and then kind of going
yeah,
based on that. So
yeah, definitely.
yeah, 'cause I know he's the first one that mentioned it to me, and I think other companies have done that as well. And Dan also made a video, and he kind of gave his kudos to Jeff. And I know I think he talked about 7 potions. So I think there's another one that kind of recommends doing that as well. So
Yeah.
and I think that that's something that could kind of apply. Um, yeah. So I have been receiving a couple things here as well. I know I received something from Crusher, so maybe you and my audience gets to see what I got.
Ooh, what do you
So I
got?
got smoking apple
Oh, nice.
from Crushers. Let me see
I
here.
need to try Crusher stuff. I haven't yet, but I hear
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
yeah, you need to try it, man. And I love stickers because I got my little sticker wall, so
Oh, stickers are great.
I love stickers. So I
Oh
definitely
yeah.
love having my little stickers on here. Yeah, and kind of seeing everybody kind of do the reviews on it, and I ended up getting the
Oh,
butter
but
right on here. Do you do any custom builds? Can the people kind of
yeah.
reach out to you?
So everything is like totally custom. If you just DM me on Instagram at Bowman_bearded, or there's on the site, if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, there's like a comment section. Feel free just to put in there what you would like in the build. Um, and I'll custom build it for you. If you want to comment or DM me before you order, I can make a special listing just for you um, on the site for your price on that custom build. So everything's totally custom if you want.
So again, just kind of bringing it all together here. So do you use beard oil, beard balm? Do you use both, or do you use beard oil, beard balm, beard butters?
So I use just a beard oil and beard balm. I have like one Detroit grooming. beard company butter, and that's like the only butter I have.
I love
So
Detroit Gourmet, man. What do you
yeah,
have?
I have black,
Okay.
but I want to get Corktown because I hear like Corktown. It's
Corktown
like
is good.
everybody says Corktown's
Belle
great,
Isle is good.
but yeah, they're
Yeah,
always good.
Corktown and Belle Isle, my two faves, man. I love
Yeah,
those two. Yeah, but Corktown is good, man.
yeah. So I need to
Funny.
get more of their butters and things. So
Yeah.
I haven't really tried any butters other than that. So
No?
I use that at nighttime. But
Yeah. All right, brother. So I do want to thank you again for coming on. I want to let you get the last minute on here, so kind of just kind of share your expression, share what you want to share here with the viewers, and again those listening on the podcast on there. Anything else you want to go ahead and share? Feel free to
oh
go ahead
yeah,
and do so, bro. It's
no,
all you.
definitely. Yeah, thank you. I just want to thank you for letting me be on your podcast and on your Behind the Beard. Um, it's an honor. For all those people out there who may be wondering more about me, feel free to just hit me up and DM me on Instagram. Um, I'm on there, or I'm on Facebook under my name, Brooks Bowman. Um, feel free to hit me up if you want to like get to know me more. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, and I'll respond to you pretty quickly. Um, as far as like reviewers go, um, if you'd like to review any of my products, just hit me up and DM me. We can work on something together. I'd like to get out there into the review market um, through like as far as like maybe beard oil like review or something like that, reviewing like a caddy or something like that. As far as that goes, since I'm a pretty reasonable guy, just hit me up and we can work something out.
Awesome, brother. I hope they definitely reach out to you. Brooks is an awesome, awesome guy, and always here to help out. Definitely here for the community. Definitely here to help out everybody else. So, all
Yeah,
right, brother. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on behind the beard and coming on the podcast. Um, again, thank you so much, bro.
I
Yeah,
want to come out to Chicago.
yeah, man. I can't wait for you to come here, man. Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully we get something going this summer. If
Yeah,
not, we gotta plan out after the baby comes, man.
yeah, definitely. We'll have
Yeah.
to go to a Sox game
Oh, there you
sometime.
go. And that's White Sox. That's White Sox for all you Red Sox people out there. That one's for Jeff. That one's for Jeff.
Oh, is Jeff a Boston fan?
He is a Red Sox fan. He's from
Oh,
Maine.
I
Yes.
don't know if we can be friends anymore
I don't
then.
know. I think Joe Octane might be a Red Sox fan too. We gotta ask him. So
Yeah,
Joe Octane, let us know if you're a Red Sox fan on the comments here. Hit us up.
yeah.
All right, brother. Well, thank you so much again for coming on behind the beard. I want to thank those viewers and those listeners. If you ever want to hit me up or hit up Brooks, my information is also going to be on the description below. Again, I'm Hav on the mic. Javier on the mic. I do want to give a couple kudos out there as well. Do you mind if I take the last 10 seconds, bro?
Yeah, well, you
Go
do
check
you.
out Acker. Go check out Straight Bearded. Go check out Angel, the Beard Dude. Go check out the Beard Show as well, man. And then the Jester. You gotta go check out the Jester. Now I want to give out also a shout out to a couple of my bros here with a couple beards, and that's the Sweet Science TV. I know they're doing like a little boxing thing going on. They kind of gave me some love, so I'm gonna return the favor. Go check out their channel. Definitely got some. If you're a boxing fan or you got some MMA fans that are on there, go check out the channel and see what you guys think. Go check them out and hit them up. Let them know how I've sent you. All right, thank you guys so much, and then thank you for coming on behind the beard, and
Like you
have a
have.
great one, hermanos.